Hello friends and welcome at my channel. Let's prove today that e to the power of x is greater than 1 plus x for all cases if x is unequal to 0. So let me remind you, e to the power of x is such a graph, and 1 plus x is the so-called tangent line at 0, 1. And well, as you can see, obviously all the time e to the power of x is greater than 1 plus x, but how can we really prove it? The thing is, normally if we are not able to deal with inequalities, we're switching to equalities and then try to solve or understand them better. The problem here is that we have x in the power on the left-hand side and at the base, or if you wish at floor, on the right-hand side. So basically applying logarithms on both hand sides of even such a produced equality wouldn't help us. So what we're doing here, we are producing a so-called difference function, d of x, which is e of x minus 1 minus x. So this is the distance function, and this distance function is just, well, if it's positive all the time, then, well, we're fine, right? So as you can see at 0, if we put for x 0, we really gonna get 0. And the question is, what is the behavior of the function outside of 0? In order to do this, to understand this, we produce the first derivative, which is e to the power of x minus 1. Obviously, if e to the power of x minus 1 is equal 0, then x is equal 0 itself, because e to the power of 0 would give us 1. And this is a critical point where the first derivative disappears. We are going now to produce a second derivative, d of x, which is just e to the power of x d second prime at 0 is e to the power of 0, which is 1, which is positive. So that means we are at a minimum. So this is the smallest value we can get at 0 for so this is the local minimum of this function. In all other cases, the distance is going to be greater, bigger than 0. Of course, they touch at 0. In all other cases, the function previously it was going down in order to get to 0, so it was a bit bigger, greater than 0. So I don't know, plus 0.2 or something. And afterwards is going up again, so the distance is going to be positive as well. So that means at 0, we are really equal. In all other cases, we are greater than 0. So that means this function is positive. E to the power of x minus 1 minus x is then greater than 0, and that means e to the power of x is greater than 1 plus x. And that's the story. Thank you for watching. See you soon. All the best. Bye bye.